Hey there, my scrappy friends. I'm back today with another layout of my traveler's notebook. Now, I have to be sincere with you. I've recorded these videos back in June, I think. I'm still documenting things which I did before I went on holiday. I managed to go on holiday for a few weeks. I went to my home because I'm from Malta, so I visited my family for a couple of weeks. And then I was up in the north of Spain for another week here. And now I'm back home. And to say the truth, I am recovering from a mouth surgery that I had to do this week. I had to get a really nasty wisdom tooth removed, and yeah, I'm still recovering from that, and probably the way I speak is gonna sound a bit weird, but I just didn't want to let a lot of time pass before posting this video because I'm not doing well on time. I have so many videos to post from my traveler's notebook, my summer traveler's notebook, and I just had to get going. So I'm documenting things here that I enjoyed and I'm still enjoying, but I enjoyed before I went on holidays. So holidays, it's not just about going places. You can enjoy things at home. I am quite a homey person. I like to be at home, and I'm always doing stuff when I'm home. I never get bored. Either I just do my hobbies or I just go for walks, but I'm never bored. So what I'm documenting here, it's a couple of things that I love. And the first one on the left-hand side of the page is my love for nature, for beautiful skies. I'm just a sucker for beautiful skies. I just love how the sky looks in the morning, in the evening, the sunrise, the sunset. I'm a big sucker for that. I don't know if you're like me, that you can't help not taking out your phone and snapping a shot of the sky when it looks this gorgeous, like the way it's looking in the couple of photos that I'm documenting. And this kind of goes hand in hand with what I'm documenting on the other side of the page, which is my other hobby. Now, this is a hobby that I've had for the last year and a half, maybe, which is running and jogging and walking. So I used to see these people jogging in the street and running in the street, and I used to go, wow, like I admire these people so much. They have so much energy and so much stamina, I think, yeah. And I just admired them, but I never thought that I could do it because, let's be honest, I've never been a very sporty person. I like sports, I enjoy watching sports, but in my childhood I didn't have a lot of opportunities to practice sports at all, so I've never been into sports that much. But I decided to try it a year and a half ago, and I fell in love with it. It's quite how do you say, how can I put it, like you start doing it and then you start liking it more and more, and you can't get enough of it. So now I can say that I walk or I jog or I run. If not every day, it's every alternate day I try. And in summer, I just love it because I can do it every day. I'm quite a morning person, so I tend to wake up very early in the morning. And I think that's the best time to go for a jog, at least for me. I find it quite hard to do in the afternoon or in the evening. I feel more tired, but in the morning, it's great. And I do something that I think is not what a lot of people do. I actually have breakfast before I go running. And now, a lot of people out there might say, that's crazy. Yeah, you shouldn't have breakfast before you do sports. You should have breakfast after you do sports, but I just can't do that. I need to put something in my system to be able to have the energy to go and run. So I wake up really early in the morning. I have breakfast and then I go for my walk or my run. I don't usually plan if I'm gonna walk or run. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. If I feel that I have the energy to run, I run. And if I just want to take it a bit slower, I walk. And that's what I wanted to document here. Now, the pictures are a bit harder to scrapbook because the colors are a bit limited, and I felt I had to be careful with the embellishments I chose, with the papers I chose. The pictures on the right, they were very dark, had a lot of black, so I thought that I needed to leave a lot of white space around them so that they can stand out and that the page doesn't look too dark. And the pictures on the left, those were a bit easier to document. The estate pieces I just clip with staplers. I think it's better than using glue because the glue is just gonna show through and it's not gonna look good. I kept the tones of the embellishments quite toned down. I used a lot of blues in this page. And then I documented. I journaled a little bit. I make myself do that now. When I was a girl, I used to have a lot of diaries and journals, and I used to love it. But then I grew older, and I started to find it harder and harder to keep a diary or a journal. I really admire people who do that. I think that it's kind of very healthy to write a little bit every day at the end of the day or at the beginning of the day. I think it helps you meditate, and it helps you just put your life in context and look at things objectively. But I just can't do it. I've tried time and again, and I just can't do it. But I try to at least journal something in my traveler's journals just to have a memory, jot it down. That's it for me for today. I'll be back with more very soon, and I hope you're all doing very well, and take care and stay safe. Bye.